Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rahullah. My class is PBI D. Today I want to tell you about teaching narrative reading by using the subtext strategy for Islamic senior high school student. The authors are Muhammad Hollandia, Novaling Pitaloka, and Lianto. Uh, the objectives of the study were to determine whether there was a significant improvement in the 11th grade students' reading comprehension scores before and after using the subtext strategy, and to find out if there was a significant difference in reading comprehension score between students who were taught using the subtext strategy and those who were not. The article does not mention any specific problems that from this study was conducted at MA Patri Mandiri Palembang, which is one Islamic senior high school in Palembang, Indonesia. This information can be found on page 4 of the PDF. The sample in the study were select using conversion sampling the writer select class 12 IPS2 and 12 IPS3. As a sample because the teacher of English said those classes were averaged at the same level and they were available to be studied. The total number of samples was 60 students, 30 students for each class. This information can be found on page 5 of the PDF. The study used a fully experimental design specified a pre-test, post-test, non-equivalent group design. There were two groups: an experimental group that received treatment using the subtechnical strategy, and a control group that did not receive the treatment. Both groups were given the same pre-test and post-test. This information can be found on page 4 of the PDF. The data in the study were collected using a reading comprehension test which was given to both experimental and control groups as a pre-test and post-test. The writer used SPSS 220 software to analyze the data obtained from experimental design in order to see whether there was a significant improvement before and after they were treated by using subtext strategy. The test was used as empirical statistical analysis. This information can be found on page 1 and 5 of the PDF. The data in this study were analyzed using the SPSS20 software. The data obtained from the quads experimental design were calculated using the independent sample t-test and prior sample t-test in SPSS program. The p-output from prior sample t-test to pilot was 0.0000, which was lower than 0.005, and three values 11 with table with information can be found at page 1 of the PDF. The finding of the study showed that the subtext strategy significantly improved the student reading comprehension score to the 11th grade students of one Islamic senior high school in Palembang. There was a significant difference in student reading comprehension score between those who were taught using the subtext strategy and those who were taught using the strategy that was usually used by the teacher of one Islamic senior high school in Palembang. This information can be found on page 10 of the PDF. The conclusion of the study are that the subtext strategies are significantly improved students' reading comprehension score to the 11th grade student one Islamic senior high school in Palembang. Additionally, there was a significant difference in students' reading comprehension score between those who were taught using the subtext strategy and those who were taught using the strategy was usually used by the teacher of one Islamic senior high school in Palembang. This information can be found on page 10 of the PDF. I think this enough. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.